Hello students, I am Geeta Miss, your history teacher. Today I am here to introduce new textbook of 12th history. It includes history of India and how world history influenced our Indian history. New textbook comprises of total 12 chapters. First chapter is Renaissance in Europe and development of science. So what is Renaissance? Renaissance is all about changes, revival or rebirth. So let us see the background of developmental stages in Europe. Europeans discovered many unknown lands and many discoveries also took place. When medieval period was going to end, these discoveries made changes in the society, their culture, art, architecture and the style of Europeans. These discoveries laid the foundation of modern period in Europe. Hence, this period is called Renaissance, which means rebirth. Renaissance also served overall development in many fields. It proves to be the beginning of new era. In this period, ancient Greek and Roman art, architecture and philosophy were also revived. So this was the introduction of our first lesson. Now let us start our first point, European crusades and its far-reaching consequences. Now what do you mean by crusades? It is the religious wars fought by European Christians against Muslims in the Middle Ages. Jerusalem and Bethlehem are the two cities which are considered holy by the Jews, Christians and Muslims. These cities were under Islamic rule in the 11th century. Several wars were fought by the Christian in Europe in the 11th century to regain the hold of these cities. These wars are known as crusades. Let us see who were the supporters of crusades. The first comes in the list were common people. They were inspired by the idea of being part of the wars of crusades which fought for the religion. Second in the list were Pope, the highest authority of the Catholic Church. Catholic Church played very important role in the crusades and is related to the belief of the people. So Pope, the highest authority of the Catholic Church, had announced that those who fought in a crusade would be forgiven of their sins and would immediately go to heaven. This led to spontaneous participation by common people in the crusades. Besides, the social and political circumstances in Europe were also among the causes for the beginning of these wars. Now we are talking about political circumstances. Roman emperors were trying to bring the regions of Syria and Asia Minor under their rule to expand their empire. In other words, we can say that they wanted their full control over these two regions. Last in the list of supporters of crusades are rich merchants. Rich merchants in Venice and Genoa, the two trading centers in Italy, wanted to establish their trade in the Central Asian markets. Thus, the crusades were supported by the rulers and rich traders in their own interest. In the course of time, 9 crusades were launched. The first crusade started in 1096 CE. CE means Common Era. Second crusade was announced in 1147 CE by Pope Eugenius III. He sought help from the French King Louis VII and the German King Conrad III. But the combined army of France and Germany were defeated by the Turk. Then in 1187 CE, Saladin, the Sultan of Egypt, defeated the Crusaders by conquering Jerusalem. Then the Jerusalem and the region around it remained under the control of Islamic rule. So now we will do the causes of the failure of the Crusaders. First cause was the failure of the Christian Crusaders can be attributed to the attitude of the Pope and the European rulers who initiated the Crusades mainly for their own selfish interest. Second point, the other factor like common people losing faith on the Pope and the European kings. Third, one more factor was the dispute between the Pope and the German Emperor. So these are the factors that caused the failure of the Crusades. Now let us do the consequences of the Crusades. First one, some historians feel that Crusades led to the end of feudalism in Europe. Second, the faith in the Pope began to decline. Third, it saw the rise of a new class of traders. Fourth one, the European warfare went through many changes. European nations acquired expertise in building forts, managing the forts as military outposts, building bridges for moving the army from one place to another, destruction of the army's routes, etc. Fifth one, European kings levied new taxes which were directly added to the royal treasury. Sixth one, Europeans were introduced to new types of plants, fruits, perfumes, different styles of clothing, sugar, silk and cotton textile, spices, medicinal herbs and so on. Last one, during the prolonged times of Crusades, Europeans came into contact with the Arabs and got introduced to several new subjects. Europeans adopted many Arabic words used in alchemy, music and commerce.